Welcome to the Women's Basketball Postgame Interview Show. We're here with Coach Yao following a 72-60 defeat here at home to Lenoir-Rhyne. But despite the scoreline, Coach Yao, you probably are going to be very happy with the effort compared to the last couple of games that you had. Your team really went out there and really fought against Lenoir-Rhyne, just came up a little bit short today.
They really did. In fact, it's what we said to them in the locker room at the end of the game, just really, really pleased with their effort. You could not fault their effort tonight, and I just really pleased with that. And I think that that's the type of game that you played, and you're better for having played that game, and you're more prepared to play the next game because you did put forth the effort. You did work on things, and you did. I mean, you tried really, you tried hard. You never gave up. And we did some really good things tonight. We just couldn't put them together enough times back to back to back. And playing a very seasoned team in the league. And, I think experience really was the biggest difference in that ball game. I mean, their experience versus our lack of experience. I mean, they started 4 seniors, and they have other seniors that come off the bench. So they're just and they're well coached, but they've, at our level, I think you build with a group of young ladies, and then they get to be seniors. They're really good, and then they graduate, and you have to reload again. You know what I mean? And not start completely over because your foundation has been laid with your freshmen and sophomores and juniors. But when you have a seasoned team like that, that's why I picked Lenoir-Rhyne really as the top team in the league, because I think because of their experience and they're well coached. I think they have probably a really good chance to go far.
Now, one of the more seasoned players on your team, Shawnice Pettaway, again tonight, 26 points. She's able to get to the free throw line. She kind of personified that aggressiveness, really, that you had today. She went to the line 17 times. As a team, you went to the line 23 compared to their 15. Talk about Shawnice's play, and she's really been a consistent scorer throughout the entire season.
She has. She came to play tonight, and, if she comes to play, we're usually ready to go. And I thought we played really well as a team tonight. And Johnny had a great game for us in a lot of ways, but you talk about a stat line. Nakia Squire had an incredible stat line tonight. I mean, she was 6 of 8 from the floor, 3 of 3 from threes, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds. That's the thing I'm most impressed with. 12 rebounds, a 2-guard, and had 4. So, I mean, she had a great stat line. And that to me exemplifies the effort that we had. And we did get to the free throw line tonight. We talked about that in the locker room before the game. We had to get to the free throw line. The last 2 ball games, we've not gotten to the free throw line. And, we did some things in the second half, too. We did some things that we don't normally do offensively, concentrating on a few things and trying to work the ball to Shawnee. Because we thought that there wasn't someone that really could guard her on the inside. And the team was really good about trying to orchestrate that and work that. And I think that was the mark of a team. Because, and we had other opportunities, but we were patient and tried to look for her. And when that didn't happen, Natia's out there, shooting threes and raining threes. 3 of 3 is pretty good, and we hit 7 threes and they hit 7 threes, so we didn't lose the game there. The game was really lost on the boards. They really killed us again on the boards. That's just become a nemesis of ours. It's something that we need to work on. It's not about our lack of height. It's just about putting a body on somebody on the defensive end. And they just really hurt us. And on the offensive end, going to the boards. And Nakia set the pace for us tonight on that. She went to the offensive boards, and I think that was contagious and allowed other people to try to begin to think, I can get to the offensive board. So there's a lot of things we did well, but it wasn't well enough to win. And, the bottom line is we're trying to win a ball game. And but you can't fault their effort. And when I haven't seen effort in the last 2 ball games, it was a great thing to see them come out and be ready to play tonight.
As you turn the midway point now within the conference season, you're going to come up next game on Saturday against Anderson, a team actually you haven't faced yet this year overall. What's some of the things that we can expect from Anderson, another team that's in that 7-8 spot with you guys battling for those final spots in the conference tournament?
Well, they're a good team, and I know that the last outing that Lenoir-Rhyne had with them, they beat them by 10. So if that's any indication, really don't look too far ahead. And they are new, and they have a new head coach. He's new as well, and but they're well coached. I've seen a little bit of them. They're very well coached, and I mean, we'll have to be ready to play. I think a concern of ours is we have not played well on the road, and so we've got 1 win on the road, and that actually happened with the last second shot. So we got to figure out what we need to do to get off that bus and be ready to play a little bit better than we have in the previous road games. But I mean, I just think in this league, it just depends on if you show up or not, and everybody has an opportunity. And I think if we can build on this, we'll be in good shape.
That game will be Saturday beginning at 2 o'clock. Go to queensathletics.com for all your information on how you can follow the Royals on the road as they take on Anderson. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.